In the divine halls of Mount Olympus, where thunder cracked and the stars whispered secrets, one goddess stood above all others, not by brute strength, but by presence alone. Her name was Hera, queen of the gods, guardian of marriage, the immortal embodiment of regal power and fierce devotion, wife and sister of Zeus, the king of the skies. Hera ruled not as a consort, but as an equal. She wore a crown of gold, her eyes sparkled like starlight, and her very presence commanded reverence. But behind her royal grace burned a fire, a flame forged from betrayal, pride, and an unshakable will. For Hera, power was never given, it was defended. She was fiercely loyal to her marriage, even as Zeus's infidelities stained the heavens. Time and time again, he strayed seducing mortals, goddesses, and even taking the form of animals to pursue desire. But Hera would not be cast aside. She fought for her place, for the sanctity of their union, for the crown that was rightfully hers. And when Zeus's unfaithfulness bore fruit, she did not forget. Of all his children, one stung the most. Hercules, known to mortals as Hercules, the son of Zeus and a mortal woman. Hera's fury took form not in lightning, but in tests. She set trials before Hercules that would have crushed any man. Monsters, labors, madness. Each challenge, a message. You are not welcome. You are not equal. You are not divine. But Hercules did not break. He endured, and each victory only elevated him in the eyes of the world. Where Hera meant to destroy him, she instead forged a legend, and over time something within her shifted. The wrath gave way to something unexpected respect. She saw in Hercules not defiance, but courage, not arrogance, but heart. She began to see the very mortal world she once punished with new eyes. Yet Hera's duality remained. She was not soft. She was not easily swayed. Her vengeance did not vanish, it simply chose new targets. She punished those who threatened her marriage, those who disrespected her name, those who dared to challenge her domain. She was cunning, strategic, a master of manipulation when the moment demanded it. But she was also a mother, and to her children Ares, Hephaestus, Hebe, she was more than a queen. She was a force that shaped them, disciplined them, raised them to walk among gods with strength and pride. Through storm and silence, Hera stood unmoved. Not because she lacked emotion, but because she embodied it. Love, loyalty, rage, sorrow, pride. All of it lived in her. And that is why Hera endures. Not as a passive figure beside a great king, but as a pillar of Olympus in her own right. She is the goddess of sacred bonds, of strength through adversity, of the woman who refuses to be overshadowed. In every tale of betrayal, in every struggle for respect, Hera's story echoes. She teaches us that loyalty is not weakness, that anger can protect, and that queens do not shrink when challenged, they rise, sirs. Forever crowned, forever watching, forever Hera.